Hi, Frontline Church family and friends. It's good to be back with you today. Our Moravian reflection is from Revelation chapter 3, verse 19, and it goes through to chapter 4 and verse 8. And today I am going to focus on two verses in chapter 3, verses 20 and 21, where Jesus is inviting us to welcome him into our lives, where we'd get to be his friends and eat with him. And something that I really love about those two verses is that they echo all the way through the Bible. All the way through the history of the Bible, we see God the Father and God the Son and God the Holy Spirit inviting us into relationship with them, asking us to come and join them, to welcome them in and to be invited in as friends. We see it, don't we, with Abraham and the promises that God gives to him. We see it really clearly through the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, where Jesus makes a way for us to be friends with him, to be a friend of God by giving the ultimate sacrifice. And I think even when we look at our own lives, at least when I look at mine, I can see the many times that God has reached out to me when maybe I haven't been paying attention, when I've been distracted, when I've been outright rebellious, when I haven't wanted anything to do with him. He has continued to passionately pursue me and to pursue relationship with me. And so here we are in Revelation, and John is having the most amazing vision of heaven and of the future. And even here, once again, God repeats that invitation to us. He says there he is at the door knocking, wanting us to welcome him into our hearts. And that when we do so, that he'd come in, he'd eat a meal with us, he'd be our friend. And all the way through Jesus' life, this is what we see him do in his time on earth. He calls people in and frequently invites himself to other people's houses to sit with them, to eat with them, to get to know them, to enter into relationship with them. And as I was thinking about this passage in Revelation, I was just wondering, sometimes we're really great at sort of letting Jesus into what we would consider to be, I guess, the nice areas of our lives, the bits that look good, the things that we are not ashamed of. But there are other parts of our lives that perhaps we are less inclined to allow God to allow Jesus to come and be part of. Maybe that is our relationships with others. Maybe it's our finances. Maybe it's our plans and dreams for our futures. Sometimes we let Jesus into a small portion of our lives, but we are less keen to let him into the whole of our lives. But in with that invitation is this promise of friendship with an almighty God. I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing that the God of creation, the God of the world, the King of heaven, would choose to be friends with us. But he does. And when we allow Jesus into the full breadth of our lives, when we allow the gospel of Jesus Christ to touch each of those areas, they are restored and they are renewed through the power of the Holy Spirit. So I guess today I am throwing out a bit of a challenge, which is just, what are those parts of your life where you've closed the door on Jesus, where you've said to him, yeah, Lord, you can have these bits, but not these ones. And I would really encourage you to open those doors, to let Jesus in, to let the power of the Holy Spirit transform and redeem every single area of your life, because you will not be disappointed. Have a really blessed day. I'll see you soon.